Behold the brutal and unforgiving ecosystem of quick cash. Here we observe two ambitious yet deeply misguided creatures, EvilEdin and his loyal companion, NANI Legend. Their mission? To kill some time and harvest a few easy wins. Their mindset? Absolute, unwarranted overconfidence. They believed destiny had chosen them for greatness. Believing themselves to be apex predators, our duo decided to forego actual microphones, relying entirely on the primitive language of in-game pings. And as you are about to see, their communication was completely flawless.
Yeah, boy.
That wasn't supposed to be in there. Anyway, let's just move on to the next phase. Undeterred by their previous incompetence, our duo forged ahead. Joined by a completely random stranger, they ventured into the arena, completely unaware that they were about to be put on the menu. They were cooked, roasted, absolutely sautéed by the opposing wildlife. Their decision-making was highly questionable, and within minutes, the enemy had effortlessly deposited the first two cash boxes. All hope seemed lost, but then a shift in the wind. EvilEdin paused. An ancient primal instinct seemed to awaken within him, and he said,
Wait, what is this sensation between my balls? Is my game sense finally telling me something?
No, it was not. It was just a wrong signal. Tragic. For their second attempt, the duo decided to evolve. They abandoned their reckless aggression for a more tactical approach. Stealth, precision, patience. With $10,000 already cashed in, all they need was one more successful cash-in to win the game. While fighting the enemy team, NANI Legend died, and the other random teammate was patiently waiting on the rooftop for the enemies. It was up to the EvilEdin to defend the cash box from other predators until the cash out. NANI Legend decided to send a very tactical message in the chat. All EvilEdin needs is to hold on to the cash box. Instead, he held the forward button and jumped into the poison. Man, what the F is this guy doing? After a tragic team wipe, our duo came strong as a team and charged on the cash out station with full brute force. They somehow managed to clear the cash out station and rob the cash out like a real thief. Finally, the teamwork seemed to be working. The prize was within their grasp. Just seconds remained on the clock. Victory was practically what the actual I can't even narrate this. You guys literally can't win anything. Did either of you even shoot your gun before dying? Let's just go to match 3 before I lose my mind. Against all statistical probability, the random stranger from the last match didn't run away. Instead, he joined their lobby. Scientists believe that when 3 players share a single collective brain cell, an invisible, unbreakable bond is formed. United by their lack of game sense, the new trio entered match 3. Against all statistical probability, our subjects began to learn. Flaws were overcome, communication improved, they were fighting like true apex predators. Nature is a cruel mistress. In the wild, it is not always the strongest who survive. Sometimes it's just the guys who throw a random gas grenade through a window and run away. Devastating. Somehow, our subjects managed to rob the first cash out in the last moment with 2 dead bodies and 1 man standing with 1 HP. That steal was so disgusting, even the game probably reported our trio for hacks. For Cashbox 2, the plan was simple. While EvilEdin distracted the enemy predators, NANI Legend moved in for the steal. A silent scavenger, a master of the sneak. He secured the box. Victory was so close they could almost taste it. And then, as is tradition, the enemy team charged in to steal the cash box. The dream of winning was slipping away like a light player with a dash. NANI and Evil both tried to stop the steal, but fell short. Meanwhile, the random teammate was enjoying all the chaos from the free camp. The third box. The lion in the sand. Our trio was putting in 100% of their effort. which is roughly 80% more than usual. In panic, Evil was fumbling with the cash box, but somehow managed to cash in. Now, all they needed is to guard the vault with their life. The aim felt somewhat on point this time, and our trio was actually playing as a team. But once again, at the literal last second, the universe whispered. No. Another team swooped in like vultures and snatched the prize. Nature is truly a cruel mistress. The scoreboard was a nightmare. 3 teams, $10,000 each. The next cash out wouldn't just be a win, it would be a miracle. The tension was higher than NANI's blood pressure. Barely surviving a team wipe, our trio sprinted to the vault with the confidence of 3 unemployed superheroes trying to pay rent. Meanwhile, the orange team had already started the cash out, basically smashing the panic button the moment they saw us breathing. Our subjects instantly lost all sense of direction. One guy was fighting ghosts, another was sightseeing, and the third discovered teamwork is apparently a paid DLC. The fight ended exactly how you'd expect. Our trio got folded so badly the enemy team had enough free time to emote on the cash out like it was a victory parade. And just like that, match 3 was officially over. Third loss secured. Mental stability also gone. Match 4 begins, and something feels different. The trio is moving together, communicating, hitting shots. At this point, investigators are checking if these are even the same players from the previous matches. The teamwork is so tight, it's honestly making everyone uncomfortable. One more coordinated push, and they're legally classified as a boy band. They are so close to each other, it almost felt gay. No missed jumps, no accidental grenades, nobody fell off the map. This isn't gameplay anymore. This is character development. For the first time tonight, our trio isn't running around like confused NPCs searching for side quests. They are hunting. The first cash box is deposited with shocking efficiency. Then came the second vault. Absolute chaos. Explosions everywhere, flames, smoke, panic. At one point, 3 different teams were fighting in one tiny room like it was a Black Friday sale at a toaster shop. Our team run to the cash out vault to deposit the cash box, and finally, the second cash out starts successfully. Victory is close, too close, and that's when disaster arrives. But this time, the defense holds, just for a few seconds. Second steal attempt by enemy, this time with smokes. Nobody can see anything. Not the enemies, not the teammates, not even God himself. And our team felt helpless. The trio is screaming. The cash out is disappearing. The curse is returning. But then, NANI Legend slides onto the objective at the literal final second and starts the counter steal. The timer hits 0. They actually win. After hours of suffering, after multiple public executions disguised as matches, the trio finally claims victory. As the ancient philosophers once said, a true gamer is not defined by their wins, but by their ability to lose 17 matches in a row, blame the lag, and still queue up again like nothing happened. If you enjoyed this low-budget wildlife documentary of 3 gamers fighting for survival, comment your favorite moment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe before our trio loses another cash out in real time.